everyone, I'm Dr. Sara, naturopathic doctor and the spokesperson for Renew Life. I've spent the last 20 years in the health and wellness industry helping people lead healthier lives. My clinical focus is on digestive health, and whether a person is trying to lose weight, increase their energy, or reduce bloating, digestive health is key. Renew Life is a true leader. We are committed to science and developing innovative wellness products that help improve digestion. We have a range of natural supplements for the gut, from probiotics to omega-3 fatty acids, cleanses, fiber, and enzymes. Welcome to our panel with 4 incredible influencers joining us here today for the very first time to share their experience using Renew Life digestive health supplements. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
Here we have Nic St. Maurice. He's a personal trainer and health and fitness expert. Over his 10-year career, he has trained amateur athletes and professional athletes, ranging from track and field athletes to footballers and basketballers. Beside him, we have the lovely Layla Ghaleb. She's a choreographer and a professional dancer. Her focus is on hip-hop, jazz funk, and contemporary styles. She also manages her own agency called Ghaleb Production House, which is an integrative boutique marketing solutions company. Welcome, Layla. We also have Carly here with us today. She is a food, fitness, and travel writer. Her blog, Lean Living Girl, is all about living a balanced and healthy lifestyle. She has delicious clean eating recipes, workout videos, and she has her travel log. Beside her, we have the beautiful Yasmin Oweidah. She is a beauty blogger and a fashion designer. Stay tuned because she is launching her very own clothing line. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
Today we are here to talk about their experience with Renew Life digestive health supplements. We want to know how Renew Life has transformed your life. So I'm going to start with you, Nic. Tell us, you were on the Cleanse program using fiber as well. How has it impacted your training?
Definitely have more energy. The main thing for me was that I felt I was less bloated. So like we mentioned before, like I eat a lot of calories throughout my day.
How many calories?
Usually at least 4,000 calories because I train hard and I'm a pretty heavy guy. So because of that, I do get bloated sometimes, also depending on where I get my protein from and which foods I eat. And with the fiber and the cleanse, I really felt a difference. Less bloated and more energy also for my workouts.
So you would say that it's improved your training?
Definitely, yeah, 100%.
Awesome. And would you recommend these products to your clients?
Yeah, especially I have a lot of clients, they complain. I mean, the bloating part for me made a big difference. I felt better just because I was less bloated from the herbal ingredients in the supplements. If I have clients who feel bloated, sometimes it can be just from stress or different things, but very often it's also because of the way they digest the food, so it can definitely help for that.
Okay, and what about weight loss clients?
Also, I mean, for weight loss and for anything that you're trying to accomplish in terms of fitness goals, I think everything has to function properly, right? So if your gut and your digestive system work better, any goal you're trying to achieve, you'll get there faster, better, you'll feel better. So it's just a good cycle to have, you know.
Awesome. And Layla, how about you? I know you're very busy, you're traveling the world, you're a dance instructor. How did you find the supplements, the Renew Life supplements helped you?
I was actually suffering from digestion problems before, so it was like perfect for me. And you know that because I am traveling and because I am working, my sleep patterns are not the best. Definitely it did help me. I feel great after using it, to be honest. Yeah.
And with bloating?
Yeah, definitely less bloated, more energetic. I feel like the best part would be digestion-wise, regular patterns of sleep, so it's perfect.
Excellent. And as we know, the gut is so important. And Carly, I know this is really what you're committed to. You're always talking about the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. I also know that you're very busy, traveling, you're doing these workouts even in your hotel room. It really just shows your commitment. So why don't you share with us how you manage your busy lifestyle and how the digestive health supplements improved your gut health?
Yeah, so for me, obviously, like I live a pretty healthy lifestyle anyway. So the probiotics was about contributing to that and having a full circle and making sure that I was, supported in ways that I need to be supported with supplements, maybe where I was so busy and life was taking over and I wanted to make sure my energy stayed high. For me, that was one of the key things that I experienced. Like, I know we discussed briefly earlier, normally at this kind of changing season time of the year in Dubai, I don't know if anyone else has this, but I always get sick when the season changes. And this was my first time in 4 years in Dubai that I haven't got sick. And like, I can't say, hands down, that's down to the probiotics, but, I've been taking them now for nearly 2 months. So I would like to think that they had a really positive impact on that. So immune system, health and energy levels have been 2 things that I've really experienced in such a busy time in my life at the moment.
Excellent. And I know a lot of people don't know this, but 70% of our immune system is within our digestive system. So very well, it could be that the probiotics helped you fight off sickness.
I would like to think so, for sure. It's the first time in my life that I've taken probiotics for such a long time. So it was really nice not to get sick this time for changing of the seasons, which is great.
Awesome. Well, we will thank those little bacteria for helping you out. And here we have the beautiful Yasmin. I love following you on Instagram and get some fashion tips and beauty tips. So I know that you have a son. You're very busy as well. So how have you found Renew Life supplements and how have they helped you?
Okay, first of all, I was suffering from acidity, so it really helped me in that part. I was taking different kind of medications, which, to be honest, they removed like the pain at the moment, but it was not an ongoing thing, So with the probiotics, I felt different, and energy-wise, yes, it was a boost for me.
Good, so it gave you more energy to run after your little son.
It did.
Excellent. And I know that you're also really invested in helping your family live a healthier life. So would you recommend Renew Life probiotics to your family? Would you give them to your son?
And my husband too, yeah. My son, my husband, and my family. Because it's also for men. Some people were asking if it's only for ladies or men, and there are different kinds, so yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, so probiotics are used for children from 1 day old all the way up until they're in their older age. And our gut bacteria changes as we age as well. So very, very good to hear that. And so I know that your fans and your followers, of course, they're so happy to hear about your positive experience. What else can you share with them? If we go around, what is one piece of advice that you would like to share with them when it comes to their gut health and their digestive health?
The gut health and the digestive system is so important for everything that happens in your body. So even if you're trying to improve your performance or to recover faster, everything that's sports, oriented, definitely recommended. I've used it on myself also. I feel, you sleep better, you have more energy for your workouts, so you recover better also. So from there, performance increases, the results are thereafter.
Layla, you're busy, you're traveling, your followers love you. What's the message that you have for your followers and your fans?
I think that mostly because most of us, our followers, they follow us not because of what we do mainly, but how we do it. So I think that the best advice would be to kind of understand that the right mind is in the right body and that you won't be able to do as much as you want to achieve in life unless you're healthy, unless you're sleeping well, and you won't be able to do these things if you're not digested well, if you don't have a healthy gut. And I know that by experience because I had problems and they were fixed because I tried the probiotics. So this is mostly what I would advise.
I can't imagine getting up and training if you have digestive issues or bloating or dancing.
It's terrible because you feel like you have so many goals in your day. And especially if you have like a checklist and you want to go through it all, but then you feel like you're not in the mood to do anything, you feel bloated, you feel like it's not my day. and it's not my day for a long time. So you want to break it and kind of move on and do what you need to do.
And Carly, your followers are inspired by healthy living and living a balanced lifestyle. What's the message that you want to share with your followers?
Yeah, so of course I am all about balance, and I think a lot of that comes from inside out. And no matter what you're putting into your body, if you've got a real gut issue, you're not going to be absorbing all the nutrients and all the healthy things that you're putting in there. So the gut is a really, it's like a little hub of the body, and a good place to start to concentrate on and make sure that it's working 110%. So it's what I try to achieve personally. I want to feel amazing from the inside out, and I think that helps you, accomplish what you want to accomplish in life.
And you're sharing all these healthy recipes, and your followers are inspired to make healthy food. What do you have to say to them about the absorption of vitamins with better gut health?
It's obviously going to work, if your gut isn't functioning properly, no matter what you're putting in, they're not going to be absorbed as best they can. So as I said, if you're concentrating on your gut and you have it working efficiently, then the food that you're eating, whether it's kale, spinach, and vitamins at the smaller level, will be absorbed a lot better.
And Yasmin, being like a busy entrepreneur, you're launching your own clothing line, you have a busy little son, I'm sure he's keeping you busy at home, a very naughty son. Yes. And so tell us, now that you've been on the probiotics for a couple of months, do you find that you have more energy? Do you find that you're getting more things done in a day?
Yes, and the hours of sleep are less now. Like I used to always feel lazy and sleepy, tired. I feel more energetic, especially that I have to stay up at night sometimes with my son. So it really improved a lot in my body.
So I can't wait to ask all of you, do you indulge? Like, do you ever go off your diet?
Of course. Who are we? Who are we if you don't? I mean, in order to enjoy food, you need to take a break and then go back to it. We eat a lot on the side.
I hate the word diet, so I wouldn't necessarily use the word diet, but exactly. And like in balance, if you were to eat clean the whole time, like life would be a bit boring. So for me, it's about being able to go out to restaurants and not think about what's on the menu and just order whatever I want, whether that's dessert or indulgent starters. And there's a lot of things that you think might be healthy, but are actually full of sugar and rubbish, but they taste really good. So it's just about not being consumed by thinking, I must eat this, I mustn't eat this, I must eat this. So yeah, of course we do, but in like a balanced way.
Yeah. I love that, and that's what your blog really represents, is living a balanced lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle. So that's so great. I love that that's the message that you're sharing with everyone, because I agree with you, we get caught up on diet sometimes a little too much.
Yeah.
And Nic, I'm sure a big part of what you do is diets and fitness programs. So what do you have to share with us?
Yeah, usually for my clients, I'll tell them like you said, like 80% of the time try to eat clean, and then maybe 20% enjoy a little bit more, especially if you're trying to maintain and stuff. Now, if you're trying to reach a certain target specifically, and there's only a few weeks to get to that target, then you might be a bit more strict and stuff. But even then, like I know if I'm getting ready for a photo shoot or something, and I'm, for example, cutting out a bit more of the carbs and trying to get really lean or something, even then I'll have my epic cheat days or cheat meals.
Yeah, please ask him.
Tell us, what is this
how many
epic
calories
cheat meal?
he can eat in the normal day, and then in the
normal
cheat
day I have maybe 4,000, 4,500.
Yeah, that's like a cheat day.
No
well,
kidding.
It's the quality, right? It's about the quality also.
Yeah,
so
okay.
It's clean, mostly clean food, and then a cheat day or a cheat meal. Cheat day I might have, I don't know, 6,000, 8,000 calories, and it's
how do you even get to that amount? Like, what
yeah,
do
it's
you
like,
eat
is
to get
it
to
a
that
goal?
amount?
Is it like
just
I have
donuts every
1,000
hour?
calories?
It's probably not the best thing to say on camera because it's not super healthy, but it's one of those things. Like I've always been like that. Like I'm very driven and I'm a bit maybe extreme, so I'm trying to get to this target. I'm going all out, and then in general for health and everything, maybe it's not the best approach, but me personally, I like to do that. So I'll eat clean all week, and knowing that on a Friday, on the weekend, I'm gonna go crazy with burgers and pizzas or something. And to be honest, like,
whatever works for the person, right?
Yeah, the ice cream and everything. But like, I've seen a difference also actually with the probiotics and the fiber and stuff like that, because I normally, after a day like that where like I've enjoyed it and stuff, the next 2 or 3 days I'm destroyed. Like you can see it in the gym, you can see I'm bloated, I don't feel the same, the workouts are not the same.
Yeah, it's true.
But with this,
Yeah, it does help.
it's helped me to like cheat and like get away with it a little bit more, you know. The next day I'm like, oh, I'm not so bad, I can do another time, another workout, yeah.
That's awesome. I think people will be really happy to hear that they can have, you know, their cheat days and not wake up feeling lousy and bloated and tired.
You have to earn those cheat days. That's the bottom line.
Good message.
Yeah.
Earn your cheat days.
So true.
I love that. And Yasmin, what about you?
Okay, for me, I balance. So you can find in my cart like junk, you can find vegetables. So I do both. I just balance, to be honest. I haven't been on a like strict diet. I just watch what I eat sometimes, and the timing. You know, I make sure not to eat and go to bed right away.
So now that the program is done, I want to know, and I'm sure your followers want to know, are you going to continue using Renew Life digestive supplements?
Yeah, most definitely. I felt the difference, and even when I stopped taking it for a little bit, for a couple of days, I felt that I was getting a bit more bloated. For example, when I stopped taking the triple fiber, so I'm definitely going to keep on taking this because it helps my digestion and the energy levels and stuff. And I'm also going to try the Ultimate Flora because I know that over the past many years of training and eating, it's not always been optimal. So I can definitely help a bit of probiotics to help and fix my gut health a little bit more.
Good. I like to say that probiotics are like a multivitamin for the gut. So the same way that we take multivitamins every day, our gut needs a multivitamin, and that's what the probiotics and the friendly bacteria do. So it's great to hear that. And Layla, what about you?
I'm definitely going to keep, because I was actually telling the team yesterday that I couldn't get a hold of it because I was traveling. So I stopped for 1 week, and in this 1 week I was going crazy. And definitely I'm looking everywhere for Renew Life probiotics. Like I'm definitely gonna keep using them.
And Carly?
You know what, honestly, I think a lot of people, obviously this is a campaign that we've been a part of, and it's one that I was really happy to be a part of because it's something that I relate to well. But everyone's going to expect us to turn around and say yes. Hopefully people will see the honesty in this and know that I would continue to take the probiotics. And for me, I want to be as healthy as I can possibly be throughout my whole lifestyle. So it's kind of, for me, a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you take something like the 50 billion probiotics, which I was on, that is going to help boost your energy, is going to help your digestive system. Like it's just, as you say, it's kind of like a multivitamin that you may take every day. So honest answer is yes, I absolutely will be continuing it day to day.
And Yasmin, what about you? Will you continue using Renew Life Ultimate Flora for women?
Yes, for me, I am going to be continuing taking them, and I came to know today that I can also take a different kind with it, like I can combine them together. So I'm planning to start the cleanse more.
Good.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm excited, to be honest.
So you're inspired to do a cleanse?
Yes. While taking the probiotic, yeah, me and you are going to do that. The results are here. So, yeah.
So you have a cleansing buddy. That's what we like to say. It always helps because with cleansing, it is always a good idea to try to eat healthy. You'll get more of a benefit out of your cleanse if you're also eating healthy.
Yes, of course.
So now it's your turn. Do you have any questions for me? A lot.
Yeah, so I know now a bit more about probiotics, but I've heard also about prebiotics. I'm not too sure what this was.
Great question. So prebiotics are food, or what we call fuel, for the probiotic bacteria. So because they're alive, they need to eat as well, and they eat fiber. So when you're taking the triple fiber, you're fueling and feeding the probiotic bacteria. So yes, we need both. We need both prebiotics and probiotics.
So I had another question also. When I was doing the Cleanse Smart detox, I felt really good to the point that when I ended it, I wanted to keep going also, or I wanted to start again. So how often is it safe to take, or what's recommended for the cleanse?
4 times a year, so usually it's every season. Some people, they find that 4 times a year is too much, so they'll do a cleanse 2 times a year. Spring, for example, is a popular time to cleanse, but it's not necessarily the only time. But I don't suggest doing back-to-back cleanses. You want to give some time in between using the herbs to allow your body to adjust.
I also had a question because a lot of my followers are asking me, do I have to have a problem with constipation or digestion in order to take the probiotics, or is it something that I need in my daily intake? So what do I say to them?
You can tell them that probiotics are like a multivitamin for the gut. So it's not just for people who have digestive issues like gas, bloating, constipation. It's also beneficial for people who live a healthy lifestyle, because the truth is that our diet doesn't provide enough probiotic bacteria for optimal gut health. So we do need supplements to really provide our body with what it needs.
So on the note of probiotics, obviously there are different potencies available. I was using the 50 billion, I think you were using the 90. So if somebody is going into Supercare, how do they pick which one they want to go for?
So there are a range of probiotic supplements by Renew Life, from 15 billion all the way up to 200 billion.
Okay.
People who have digestive symptoms, if they have gas or bloating or constipation, or if they're always getting sick, they want a higher potency from 50 billion and up.
Okay.
But somebody who doesn't have any symptoms, who's living a very healthy lifestyle, they're likely going to take a lower potency, like 15 billion. The best suggestion or the best advice to share with your followers is go to Supercare Pharmacy or Good Health Nutrition, talk to a pharmacist, talk to one of the well-trained staff, and share a little bit about your health, and they'll be able to advise you in terms of what the best probiotic supplement is for you based on your needs.
So I wanted to ask you about the kids probiotic. I heard there's one for my son, which is 2 years old. Like, what is it and how many times I have to give it to him?
Yes, so it's once a day for kids, and there are specific probiotics for children that are chewable. They're for immune health and digestive health. So you don't want to ever give a child an adult formula, but absolutely the kids formula, which is for 2 years old and up, would be safe for your son to take.
And like, where do we store it? In the refrigerator or outside?
Yes, so unless it states it can be on the shelf, generally probiotics are better stored in the refrigerator, definitely less than 25 degrees, and as we know, it's very hot here, so always keep probiotics in the fridge. Well, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today. It was so insightful, so inspiring, and I wish you all the very best on your health journey.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Our panel discussion has come to an end, and there are 3 things that I want you to remember. Number 1 is, in order to achieve optimal health, digestive health is key. Diet, although very important, is not enough, and supplements are absolutely necessary. Number 2, Renew Life is a true leader in digestive wellness supplements. We have a range of products to suit needs of the entire family. And lastly, number 3, visit Supercare Pharmacy or Good Health Nutrition for advice from a pharmacist or well-trained staff. They are there to help guide you and help you on your wellness journey.